You're probably in a much better mood than the Broncos right now. You heard about the Clady deal.
Yes.
What first thoughts when you heard he went down and he's gone for the season?
I thought I feel really badly for him. A, 2 years ago, he was out for most of the season. B, he had a tough recovery last year, and I think it affected him all season. Probably was back to 100%. Now, for the third time in his career, he's got a major injury. People tend to forget that earlier in his career, he also had some issues.
Yeah, foot issues.
Yeah, and my next thought was that's going to be more difficult for this team to make the Super Bowl. My third thought was Chris Clark.
Yep.
Moving back to left tackle. He did a nice job there. People talked about the Super Bowl. Whoever had been the left tackle against the Seattle Seahawks would have suffered. He knows the system. He did a good job in it. Put Chris Clark back over there. I thought he was going to start at right tackle, and he has been running with the first team at right tackle over there. They're pretty good shape at right tackle. Now I think Clark has played it. He knows how to do it. He told us sitting in that chair that he felt more comfortable putting his left hand down and working with his dominant hand off the line of scrimmage. So, yes, it's in the world, but you've got to go to, as John Elway would say, plan B.
Yeah, people might forget that Chris Clark was the starting left tackle 2 years ago when Ryan Clady had the Liz Frank injury, and they set records that will stand for a long, long time probably in the NFL, offensive records. Then the other side of that is it was an unstable offensive line to begin with. We were wondering who was going to play right tackle. We're wondering who was going to play left guard. We're wondering who's going to be at center. Now you've got the backup left tackle moving in, a guy who we thought might be starting at right tackle. Now you got to find another starting right tackle. It's a little bit of a mess there, and it can't leave them with a very easy feeling.
The other thing is that if Peyton Manning is planning to have Gary Kubiak run him under center, I think that's going to create more problems.
I agree with you. I agree with you. And we're going to talk with Troy Rank about that a little later in the show. Hey, first segment brought to you by the Harmony Foundation, Colorado's premier treatment program for drug and alcohol addiction.
We've already started the show.
It's located just outside of Estes Park, a very private 45-acre mountain campus.
Why didn't
it is
somebody wake me up?
insurance friendly. Visit harmonyfoundationinc.com.